Oh, 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 oh.
Hi,
I'm Kirsten.
and I'm pissed because our computer just crashed and we already did this, but we're doing it again. And this is Don't Pee Your Pants.
How did that become our thing?
I don't know.
We're just repeating what we
I
just
know
said.
my thing. It's pew, meow, meow.
It's not funny the second time.
All right, anyway, if you didn't catch that, our computer, we just did this, and our computer shut off and didn't save it, and now we have to redo it.
Luckily, we weren't that far. We were just talking about like our days.
Yeah, so you went to the zoo today?
I went to the zoo, and I'm gonna change what I was gonna say.
Okay.
Before, because that was not fun.
No, make it fun.
I just said I was gonna invite her, and I didn't. It was really boring. But
yeah, yeah, okay.
And then my whole family was gonna go, and then they didn't.
They ditched.
So I was by myself with Layla, and it was really nice.
Wow.
And we got to see the tortoises like up real close. But they be fucking.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. It was like,
were they like
one huge tortoise. You know what I'm talking about. The tortoises
Yeah.
are like this big.
were they like
on
ah
he was like
no.
Yeah. And like some of the parents
I'm
were like,
blushing.
this is supposed to be a place for children, and like taking their kids away. And I was like, Layla, look.
Get in there, girl.
Picked her up out of the stroller. I'm like, you see the turtle? Because also, like, it's not often that the animals are like right up on, right next to you.
Fucking.
They just happen to be fucking making babies.
I've seen
You can't even see the parts. You just see one on top of the other. And I was like, oh, look, they're making babies.
They're like 100 years old though.
Yeah.
Making babies?
I'm about to be 100 years old making babies.
Ew.
No, I'd never make a baby
So
again.
ever make a baby again.
I'm over it.
Done.
And then what else? That's pretty much the most exciting part. Sorry, I had to burp. Except for the big giant like gorilla was up against, like, his back was like up against the glass.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, she's still at an age where I'm like trying to get her to see the animals.
Mm-hmm.
And like I'll point, I'll like move her head.
Yeah.
And she still doesn't see it.
Right.
So frustrating. Like at one point,
Because her mind is elsewhere, so she doesn't want to like look.
At one point there was like, I think it was like a cheetah,
Mm-hmm.
a spotted big cat.
Yes.
There's different ones. I think it was a cheetah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But he was like, you know how sometimes at the zoo they have like tunnels like over the park that they can like climb in?
Yeah, with like the nets around it. Yeah.
So he was like literally like here looking down at us, looked like he wanted to eat Layla for lunch, like licking his lips, looking at Layla like, I'm gonna eat you for lunch, baby. I'm like, look, he's right there.
Mm-hmm.
He's right there.
And she didn't want to do it. Yeah. Nope.
I'm like, a kitty, a big cat,
Yeah.
big kitty right there. And I'm moving her head and she's like, so annoying. But anyway, then we went to see the gorilla.
Sorry, I was just picturing all this.
Yeah.
It's pretty
He's
common.
looking right at her like,
And she's like ah.
if you were in the wild, you for sure get eaten.
Yeah, you dead, kid.
You can't even see
I'm
it.
not saving you. I'm running. I'm running away if you get mugged.
The big gorilla, he is like sleeping kind of, and he like had his back like on the glass.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, Layla, it's a big monkey. And she's like petting him through the glass, like petting the glass. I'm like, you like the big monkey? She's like, yeah. And then I'm like kind of trying to get his attention without like bothering him. I'm like looking, I'm like tapping, but not like,
yeah,
just like, and he like looks over, and Layla was like,
oh,
she like had a panic attack. I was like, it's okay, he can't get you through the glass. And like, and I was like pushing her like towards him, and she was like,
oh, Oh, that thing is
He's
probably like 20 times her size.
Yeah. He's like twice my size.
Yeah.
He's huge. That was it. That was the most exciting parts. The rest was hot, sweaty, crowded.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, I only stayed for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was nice though.
That's nice.
Actually, we had a nice time just like finding a nice little picnic table and having some snacks.
Hell yeah.
It's one of the best parts of the zoo trip.
Mm-hmm.
And like the ducks walking around.
I keep thinking about joining a pool.
But there's so many people that have pools.
Not really.
I thought you're
Betsy was supposed to be getting a pool, and
she didn't.
She didn't get it, and she can't seem to get the permit to get it, and she won't build it without the permit because it's a big pool.
Oh.
And so I was banking on that pool for the summer.
Yeah, I thought she like already had it.
No, she has the pool physically, and she has all of the things to put the pool up, but she does not have the permit to put it up yet. She applied for it like a month ago and still hasn't heard anything about it. So I'm thinking about just getting a pool membership for the rest of the summer because there's a pool like literally 10 seconds down the street.
I know, I've seen it.
And I'm like thinking about getting a pool membership. Sorry, you were talking about being hot and sweaty, and I was like, I know, I'm hot and sweaty, and I just want a pool. And I don't know anybody close by with a pool.
I told you Carolyn said we can go like whenever.
Yeah, well, that's far. I want somewhere I can like go really quickly.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like lugging 4 kids to a pool.
And like
I want a pool
having to
that's, like,
coordinate with someone, like texting them, like, can I come over and
I'm
use your
not just
pool?
gonna
Are you
show up in
home?
her backyard. Betsy's backyard.
I would, but
I know you would, but like Betsy's backyard, I would literally just go.
Yeah.
And just show up and not even have to call or text her.
Yeah.
I'd just be in the pool. Or like if I had the membership, I'd just walk down to the pool.
Yeah.
I'm
I was
thinking
just
about
there
it.
on Monday. And I told her that I told you that you have an open invite as well. And she's like, yeah, she can come whenever.
Not weird. Just I haven't seen her since your baby shower, and now I'm just in your pool. So
Don't make it weird. Just be friends with people that have pools.
I know. Yeah, I guess.
Or even if she didn't have a pool, just be your friend. Who cares?
Yeah, I'm just use people for their pools.
If you know someone with a pool, become their friend.
Yeah, exactly.
The end.
Yep.
Walk around your neighborhood. Look for pools.
Yep.
Knock on the door and be like,
friends.
I don't have a lot of friends in this neighborhood. What do you say we hang out?
In your pool. Yeah.
I'll bring some burgers.
Why burgers?
Why not? It's a friendly gesture.
Why not like cookies or brownies?
Okay, bring them cookies and brownies. Just be all fat and bloated
bring
in your
you-
bathing suit.
Actually, I have a thing with red meat, so if I ate a burger, I'd be all bloated.
Okay, well, bring some sandwiches.
I'll bring the ice. And it'll be melted by the time I get there, so I'll bring a bag of water.
Well, normal people drink. You could, like, bring some beer.
Oh, yeah. I'll bring some burr. Or some Winnie.
Right, well, let me know. Well, we're going to update you next week to see if Delia made any friends. I almost said Lelia. Like Layla and Delia mixed together.
Lelia. Is that your next baby's name?
Lelia.
Lelia May.
I feel like because I don't have a name, I'm constantly like,
Yeah.
I see like a show and I'm like, oh, I like that name. Or like, ew, I hate that name.
Joyce.
But I was just watching a show.
Anyway.
It's actually really cool.
Is it Lori? What is it?
What?
Porty?
What?
Porty?
Porty?
What's the name of it?
What's the name of what?
Corny? The show.
It's like home hacks. I don't know what you're talking about.
I thought you were talking about the show you just sent me.
Silo? Corty? Porty? Okay.
Anywho, back to your show.
It's just like another home decor show because you know I've kind of been into those lately.
Mhm.
I went from
The
watching like
fakest.
yeah, okay, yeah, I know. I went from watching like home decor shows to watching Hoarders.
Oh.
I was obsessed with that again because there's a new season. I finished
Did I
that.
ever tell you about the girl that came and bought something from me on Marketplace?
Mm.
There was a woman that came to buy Christmas decorations for me on Marketplace, and she told me this whole story about how she shouldn't be buying my Christmas decorations because she was on Hoarders, like the show.
No.
She was like pacing back and forth, and she was like, I really shouldn't buy these. And I was like, okay, don't buy them. And she was like, no, I'm gonna buy them. And I was like, okay, buy them. And she's like, I have to tell you something.
We have to find her.
I don't know her name.
Yeah, but you're gonna know her face.
I probably would recognize her face. But isn't there like thousands?
I'm excited.
Isn't there thousands of episodes of Hoarders?
I'm on season 13.
Exactly.
Well, it wasn't season 13 because it just came out.
No.
Okay, just briefly describe her appearance to me. You don't have to
She
do it
had-
on our show.
Oh.
And then I'll find it. And then I'll be like, I found it.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway,
Anyways.
so yeah, she was on Hoarders, and she was like, I was on Hoarders. And I was like, oh, that's... I don't know what to say here.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take my Christmas decorations in. And she was like, no, I'll buy them all. And I was like, okay.
She really did buy them all.
She bought them all.
See, that's not a good thing for hoarders, but like maybe we should find a way to market to hoarders.
No, that's terrible.
We have yard sales. Shit gets bought up. Ew. Gosh. Usually I'm the cutter offer. Now
I don't
you're
even
being the
think you
cutter
can hear
offer.
Swish,
I just know it's happening. Okay. You know what? You're editing this one. I'm done.
Okay. I'm done. I'm
Anyway, I'm watching Home Hacks or Home Hackers or Home Hacks.
Mhm.
And there was a little girl on the show named May. That's what I was getting to. And I was like,
Aw.
maybe it's just May.
Aw. Can you spell it M-A-E though?
That's how it was spelled. And she was so cute.
Maywad.
Maywad? I'm going to name my kid Maywad. Love that. I know what happened. It's fine. Maywad. So, this show though is really cool.
Oh.
They'll be like go into someone's house and they see all their problems and they like
I'm listening. I just can't stop it.
and they make like cool weird hacks. Like if they don't have a place to put their like appliances in their kitchen, there'll be like there'll be like a thing on their countertop where like half their countertop like rises up with like appliances in it and then goes
Wow.
back down into the
I
cabinet.
saw that with the TV.
Yeah.
They had I saw that with there were
I've had enough of you today. I quit. So anyone want to do a podcast with me, let me know.
No, specifically one I remember was there was a show that was doing a tiny, like not a tiny house, but it was a smaller house. They didn't have a lot of room. Actually, it might have even been
Was it called Home Hacks?
no, maybe it might have even been like a trailer, like a mobile trailer thing. Anyway, they didn't have a lot of room either way. And they had this thing in their living room and the TV went down inside of it so that they had like a table, I guess.
Yeah.
And they had places to like do things and put things and whatever. And then when they wanted the TV, it like came up out of the thingy.
Yeah. They did one where like not their garage, their like basement area, they turned into like a room.
Yeah.
And then they were like, there's no access to their basement from inside their house. Like, it's only, they have to walk out of their house and go around. So, like, we got to make stairs somehow. And the only place it would go was, like, in the kitchen, which is, like, kind of a weird.
I would put it in the island.
Yeah. So, they built a table.
Mm-hmm.
And you lift up the top of the table and then remove the gate.
Yep.
And go down like a spiral staircase. And you just put it all back together and it's a kitchen table.
Mm-hmm. I knew it.
Sick, bro.
That sounds sick, bro.
You should watch it.
Home hacks.
And Silo. Silo's so good.
All right. Well, I just finished Ginny and Georgia.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. So, did you know that they got approved for a season 3 and 4?
No.
They did.
Sick. Silo got approved for season 2.
Did you finish it already?
Yes.
Oh.
In like 2 days.
Oh, I'll finish it in 1.
I'll finish it in an hour.
That's physically impossible.
It's so good because it's like
I want you to tell me what it's about without giving it away.
Yeah. So okay, I can tell you what it's about.
Think hard.
Yeah. Silo, I think, is like one of those things that like farmers use.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's basically
silo.
Humans live underground.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like a whole city. It's huge. Like, I don't even know how far up and down it goes, but the whole thing is like a spiral staircase that goes all the way down. And people, like, if you're saying where you live, you'll be like, I live on 615. It's like you live on like level 600 or whatever.
Underground?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like goes way underground. And it even starts out being like, we don't know why we live here or how we got here, but like, this is what we know. This is life. And like outside is like basically poisonous.
Wow.
And
I mean, it's true.
Well,
kind of.
Basically the whole show is you're like, is that true?
I mean,
and that's all I can say, or it'll ruin it.
All right.
The whole show, you're like, it's like a mystery because you're like, are they lying to us? Are they not? Are they keeping us here? Why would they keep us here? Like all those questions that you're like trying to figure out, all these mysteries and drama.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, oh, it just sucks you right in.
I'm going to get sucked.
So good at sucking.
I'm going to get sucked so good.
That show's going to suck you right off.
Yeah.
And then you have to wait an entire year to find out what actually happens.
I know. I'm debating on like not watching it so that I can wait till season 2
You have to go
out.
through the misery with me.
Well,
Please.
I might start it because I'm really depressed that I'm done Ginny and Georgia. So
I'm glad you liked it.
yeah.
So like I don't felt like I forced you to watch. I'm like, you're gonna watch this now.
Spoiler alert: if you don't want to know about Ginny and Georgia, turn it off or skip 2 minutes ahead.
Oh, what are you gonna say, bro?
I really was heckin' sad that Ginny and Marcus broke up.
Yeah.
Like really sad.
I'm like kind of having a hard time remembering all the details of the show because it's been a while, but yeah.
Ginny and Marcus broke up and they didn't want to, and they both love each other and they both want to be together, but Marcus is depressed and
Oh yeah.
And I'm so sad. And I was just like, Marcus, run after her when they were like broke up in the hallway at the school.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, Marcus, run after her.
Yeah.
And
that
then
was really sad, I remember.
he didn't freaking run after her. And I was like, you idiot. Anyway,
Sucks.
I'm sad now that it's over because they were my friends and we were in high school together and now we're not. And now I need another show.
I need to grow up.
now I need another show to get into and be
grow
friends
up
with.
and get underground.
I'm gonna be friends with the people on 615.
I don't even know if that's the numbers.
Well, it is now.
Okay. Wow. Let us know what shows you're watching, because
I'm gonna need a new one.
Well, I'm watching Platonic now, the comedy show.
Comedy comedy shows are like weird for me because sometimes they're funny and sometimes they're not. But if it's like, it has to be a certain kind of humor or else I can't watch it.
Yeah,
like,
this one's not like haha funny. It's just lighthearted, I guess. It has I think it's the same people from like Neighbors.
I don't know that.
Do
you know?
Or a show, but it's Seth Rogen and Rose
Gold.
Rose Byrne.
Coin.
Rose Bynes. She has like a really weird accent because she's like Australian, but I think she's lived in America for too long.
Oh.
So she just kind of sounds normal, but then says some words weird.
Words, yeah.
Weird words weird. And like, you're just like, is she faking an accent? Does she have an accent?
Probably
It's
not.
a little weird. Anyway. But they're just best friends.
Besties for the best.
They're like rekindling their relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of good, I guess. It's funny, but not.
Yeah, no. Doesn't sound interesting.
It's just something to watch. It's like, sometimes you just put on like a rom-com to just...
No, I like to be friends with the characters in my show.
Oh, yeah. This is not like a deep one.
If I don't
It's
like
just a
them
show.
and we can't be friends, then I can't watch it.
And our next one is Crowded Room, but I have no idea what it's about.
I'm going to start that before you.
Okay.
Just kidding.
You watch Crowded Room, then watch Silo.
Yeah. And then I'll be like, I already knew it. that it was a crowded room.
Yeah.
Nah.
Then after that, I don't got nothing, so. Well, those are like, see, those are different shows because those are shows I'm watching like with my husband.
Mm-hmm.
So I can only watch them when we're together.
Yeah.
But I also need like a me show, which I never really get to because I just listen to podcasts all the time. But what?
Ryder's FaceTiming me.
Oh. Is it important?
No.
All right. Well, are you going today or am I going today?
I don't know. What are you feeling?
We didn't really talk about your day
Spice it up.
or anything. We just talked about the zoo and the shows I'm watching.
Well, when the computer...
I know.
When the computer shut down, that's when I was talking about that my son is going to Florida with his grandma because she has a little house condo thingy down there. And I was getting ready. I was getting his stuff ready all day, and I needed his stuff, and I needed to get more stuff, and then I needed to pack the stuff. And then I was like, had to make sure I had all of his diabetes stuff. That was like something else. It was so stressful for me because I'm like, he's in a different state,
right,
for a whole week. Like, kill me. No, just kidding. Don't do that. Don't sit. Beep.
And then also you had to have a locksmith unlock
your safe. Oh yeah, I had to have a
safe.
locksmith unlock my safe because I couldn't find the freaking keys to my safe. Ugh, so I had to pay for that.
Who has keys for their safe anyway? You need like a button code.
I know, but my mom and dad got me my safe like 10 years ago. And it has a key, not a lock and code. I don't freaking know. It's fireproof. That's cool.
Yeah. I don't have one of those. I don't have one of those. My mom has always told me to have a fireproof safe.
Yeah. God forbid anything ever happens.
Then what though? Nothing. You can literally get everything that you need.
Unless you keep money in there.
I don't keep money in the house. Keep it in the bank.
Well, me neither. It's in the bank, but what if you really...
Well, now I want to know what's in your safe.
What if you... Girl. I
you
found...
got money in there?
No, but I got my old UPS employee tag, and I have my old.
So everything in your house burns down. At least you have your old photo ID from a place you used to work. That's important.
From a place I used to work when I was like 19, like 10 years ago. And then when I was in high school, I worked in a hospital, and I have my ID tag from that.
Why is that in there?
I don't know. And I have a birthday gift that I got from Marlboro in there.
Like cigarettes?
Mm-hmm. They send me birthday gifts.
What?
Mm-hmm.
You don't even smoke.
Wait till you see how nice it is. They have sent me some of the nicest birthday gifts I've ever gotten in my entire life. They sent me a pair of sunglasses. They were a pair of sunglasses with interchangeable lenses, and it came with like 5 different sets of lenses, so you could switch them out. I lost those at a Luke Bryan concert. They sent me engraved.
I hate him.
Engraved playing cards, in a gold metal case with my name engraved on it. They sent me. The one that I have upstairs is a bottle opener, and it's metal with like wood on the outside.
Wow.
Lovely. They've sent me so much stuff over the years, and I don't even smoke.
Wow.
It's great.
You just said that's like the best birthday present that anyone's ever got you, and I just got you a ring.
That's like the second best birthday present that I've ever gotten. Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't like an expensive ring.
No, but I love it. I wear it all the time.
Well, since we're talking about our past.
Oh, also, it was my birthday last week, so. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy
birthday, dear you man long hair. I said your whole name.
Finish her off.
Happy birthday
So
you.
That was really good. Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Encore.
What'd you do for your birthday?
Nothing.
Yay!
People made me a lot of food.
You said it was great.
My actual birthday was fantastic. I worked and I made so much money. It was great.
Decorated your station.
Yes, my coworkers, they got me presents. I got a gift card to Ulta, and I got a little mini donut maker, and I got a wine glass that said
Where's my mini donuts, bro?
They're upstairs, bro.
You made them?
Yeah. Just kidding. I ate them all. And then I got a wine glass that says easily distracted by wieners.
Nice.
And they decorated my station, and I got a party hat. And I got a lei. Thank you.
Oh, you just stunk up the whole room.
I know. Do you smell it?
No.
Oh. Anyway, my birthday was fantastic. Everybody was loving on me so much, and then I came home, and Jameson was cooking me. He got filet, like the expensive steak, and he was
filet mignon.
And he was cooking me a big old dinner, and then we had dinner, and then he got me a cake. He got me like a chocolate, like fudgy, like cake.
Fudgy the whale.
Then Saturday we went to my mom's and had dinner again.
I didn't ask you about Saturday. I asked you about your birthday.
That was part of my birthday.
Oh.
My birthday has been happening for the last 4 days. So
a whole month.
Yes. And then Sunday.
Well, that's why I viewed our trip as like, that's our time together for your birthday.
Yeah, definitely.
Even though it wasn't about that, but like it was.
Yeah, no, it wasn't at all.
It was.
You think?
Like, what's the best celebration for a birthday? So like go away.
Agreed, yeah.
So we went away.
Right. For sure.
That's our birthday trip.
Yeah.
Years later, and we'd be like, remember that time we went away for your birthday?
And I'm gonna be like, yeah.
You'd be like, what?
We never went away from our birthday.
Oh, we saw Ladies and Tangents.
Oh, that.
You mean
yeah.
like a full week or two before my birthday?
Yeah.
Sure.
It's really good. So anyway,
Okay, so
happy
I was
birthday.
going to talk about the 90s.
Mm-hmm. The 90s.
I don't know what I'm going to say.
Nostalgia.
So I wrote a few notes.
Mm-hmm. We love notes.
And I only stopped at like 3 things.
I'm sweating.
And then I just found some articles.
Mm-hmm.
But you want to hear what I wrote down?
Of course.
What were your screen names?
Oh, that's a tough one. I don't even remember.
You don't?
No. I feel like they always related to my first and middle name.
Let's go back.
Mm-hmm.
Like, did you have AOL?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what your AOL was?
Cheerios 100.
I love that. Was there a reason? There's no background to it?
I have no idea. I hate Cheerios.
Mine was...
They make me nauseous. And I
Really?
have no relation to the number 100.
Cheerios are great.
No. I don't want to ruin them for you. But when I
Not ruined.
When I throw up, I taste Cheerios before I throw. That's how I know I'm. You know what they really?
It smells like pee, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know why you throw up pee, but
do you smell my throw up? Do
No.
I throw up and then you're like,
no, Cheerios smell like throw up. No, Cheerios smell like pee. I mean, pee smells like I don't know.
All of the above.
Like
Anyway.
sometimes if a kid like peed the bed
Mhm.
at my house, because I had like a lot of siblings that were young and peed the bed.
Yeah.
My mom would be like, "Why does it smell like Cheerios in here?"
Gross.
Yeah.
Sick.
Kind of like how
Sickening.
stinky feet smell like Fritos.
Dog's feet.
No, stinky feet.
Paws.
Humans. Toes.
I was saying.
No, I can see that too.
Paws
Dogs
smell like Fritos.
Yeah. I can see that. Like human skin. No fur.
No cap.
Mine was what the dealio.
You knew
What?
that we were gonna be friends.
It wasn't even, it was like, what? D-A. Wait, what? And then D-I-L-L-O.
What the dillo?
No. D-I-L-L-I-O or something.
Delio? What
Dilio?
the Dilio?
Dilio.
That's so cool.
Something like that.
Really good.
I don't know if there's numbers.
Not as good as Cheerios 100.
And then like I had like people, like all of my other ones were like my nicknames. But like for a while, I don't know which baby called me Kitten instead of Kirsten. And like I was like, that's so cute. And I thought it was like great. And then looking back, I'm like, all my screen names were like Kitten 24.
That's like a
Like,
porno.
I know. I was like so proud to have the name Kitten, and I'm like, that's just so weird. Kitten is just associated with sexual things in my brain now.
Rocket girl.
I was Kitten 2424.
I was kitty cat. Pet my kitty cat.
No, you weren't.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, I had a bunch like that. I don't know.
I feel like a lot of
Baby
mine
girl.
were just related to like my name, like Telia May, like 1476.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just tried to keep it simple because I was really bad at remembering things.
I'd be like, I think one of my firstest boyfriends called me baby girl with a U. Baby girl
I'm gonna throw up.
2424. I don't know.
24. That's
No,
right.
it's weird. I've always been like 2 4s and 8s.
2, 4, 6,
2,
8.
4,
Who
8.
do you appreciate?
That's probably what it was. What the dealio 2 4 8. And like
Does that have
now
a
you
meaning?
know all my passwords. No, I'm just kidding.
That's my bank account password.
Yeah. That's my PIN code. That's my social security number.
Super 8.
Like a mixture of those. And then when I worked at Hair Curry, my number was 28787.
I feel like mine was very similar to that.
So it was
How
like,
do you remember that?
because I still use it for things like it's just
Like my bank password.
Yeah. And like my phone number right now has at the end is.
Wait, don't tell me. Oh, I was gonna say it out loud.
You can't. Just the last four.
1478.
2428.
Oh, so close.
No, 2824. I don't know. One of those. But like,
One of the above.
it's so weird that like that number, like 2 and 8s and 4s of like, I chose those numbers as like, these are the best numbers that I love. And now they're just always in my life, whether I agree to it or not.
I always swore 2 was my lucky number.
I knew it.
2 is the luckiest.
Are we done talking about screen
number.
names? What else you got?
I don't think I got anything.
Okay. I remember helping my sister make hers, my youngest sister. It was like Skater Girl 700. I don't know.
See, everybody tried to be cute, and I like. Oh, I think one of mine was Storm and Norman.
Yes. You still have that on some things. I still don't know what it means, and you don't either.
know. I think I just try. People try to be like cute, like baby girl, kitty cat, like XOXO. And I was like, Storm and Norman. Cheerios. Like,
did you like talk to guys?
Yeah.
Like all the time? Like sexy?
Not sexy.
Oh.
I was like, hi guys.
You're like, I don't even know why. Cheerios to like throw up. Want to hang out?
Oh, hold on. I taste Cheerios. Be right back. Be right back.
One time, me and my friend got caught talking to like older guys. So we had fake, how do you call that? Personas.
Yeah.
We were fake on the internet.
Yeah. Catfish.
And we were probably like 12, 13. And we used 2 pictures of Mandy Moore.
Are you kidding me?
In like farmer overalls with like a farmer background. So like,
I feel like I know what you're talking about.
I will find the picture and show you. And like, we just found 2 separate poses and decided we were twins.
Yeah. I know this picture. I have to look it up.
My name was Taylor. And her name was Austin.
Okay.
And that's pretty much all I remember about our fake personas. I don't even know how old we said we were. Probably like 18. And we went into like chat rooms and stuff and like talked to guys. It was honestly, I feel like it was a little more of a her thing than a me thing, because I was like scared and like warned not to do this. And like,
I mean, it's very dangerous.
I know.
Like, very.
I was like, I can't talk to people. I don't know. I'm going to get in trouble.
I can understand why parents got so upset about it. Like, now being a parent, it's fucking terrifying.
Yeah. But like, I guess at one point, somebody was emailing us. It must have been like AOL, because we were probably like, I think when you were messaging, but you were like not on anymore, it would like send it in emails.
Yes.
Or something like that.
I vaguely remember that.
So like, he must have been messaging us when we weren't signed in.
Yeah.
And then I signed in at a friend's house on her like mom's computer, and then never signed out or something. And then like, she pulled up this email that was just like something about, I don't remember, but it was really inappropriate. Like, it was something about like thighs and wetness.
Uncomfortable.
And like, we would like it for us, it was like, let's be flirty, hee hee.
Yeah.
And then it would get to like a weird point at any time, and we'd be like, ew, bro, delete block him. Ew. Like, we were little. Like, we didn't understand.
Right.
We were just like, I'm wearing a pink shirt. Ha ha.
Yeah, and he's like,
Yeah, and then he's like, I want to put this dick in your pink shirt. And you're like, no. Like, quick delete it. So I guess she saw these emails. I got in big trouble.
Did you ever go on, what was the, I don't remember the name of it, but there was a website you could go on and you randomly, you're on the webcam and everybody else is on the webcam and you randomly get matched with somebody and then you like.
I never did that.
I think it was like, I want to say like Omegle.
Oh yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
You never did that? We used to do that all the time.
There's another one, like something roulette.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And we did it all the time.
There's always wieners, right?
Always. Always. It was me and my friend Steph and my friend Sam. And Steph had a computer in her basement. And we used to like go down to the basement like hee, and then like, you know, get on the webcam.
Yeah.
And we were so young and stupid, but we would like get all cute and like do our hair and like do our makeup with no eyebrows because I didn't fill in my eyebrows, and like dark eyeliner, be like try to look older. And you know, then all of a sudden you get on and it's just this guy that's like we're just like
yeah, everyone's like screaming.
I know, and running away. So
that was like the
gross.
fun of it. Like, it wasn't about like being turned on at all. It was just about like, what are we gonna see that's scary?
Yeah.
Or what is someone gonna say to us?
Terrifying.
To scare the shit out of us.
I know. We thought it was so much fun, and it's actually like so gross and terrifying, and they're fucking pedophiles and like, ew, this is so gross.
Also, the amount of people that I just straight up like had conversations with for hours and hours and hours, and like I still don't even know who those people are.
I was engaged,
or I don't even know
to
what
a
we
guy
had.
named Eric.
Okay.
That was one of my conversations. He lived in Canada.
Honestly, half my conversations, like way back, were me and my friends used to like write poetry back and forth to each other.
Yeah.
And I have some of the shit saved, and it's just like, roses are red, violets are blue. You smell like poop.
Oh, wow.
And we'd be like, no, do you like it? And they'd be like, that's so cool. I'm gonna write you mine. And
that's sentimental.
Like all of our stuff is like just so awful. But like also we were like, it's like Ryder talking back and forth to his friends. Right. You're like, they're gonna see this in 20 years and be like, what the heck are we talking about?
Yeah. Except.
Yeah. So how about the Macarena? Do you know it?
Yeah. Do you want to do it?
Yeah.
Right now?
Hey, Macarena. Why'd you?
That's what it's super sharp.
It's like, hi. Play it right now. Hi. That's what they say. My boyfriend, he don't love me, he don't have me, and you don't have me. Okay, don't get us copyrighted. Just go to the end. This is not the Macarena. Get out of here.
I can't fucking find it. I'm gonna find it. All right, keep going.
And then we were talking about hand games.
Oh, yeah. I actually was just... Did you ever do Miss Susie?
You did in the last episode.
Did I really?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
I don't remember
one of the clips
that.
I was going to put on TikTok today.
Oh.
But you go like this. Miss Susie.
Yeah.
And
No,
you're
you're
like,
completely
really?
wrong. I'll do it for you in a second.
No. I was trying to remember the other ones because I didn't.
See?
Does it sound like or hi?
From what I remember, it was a lot sharper than that.
Hi. All right.
Anyway.
She thinks they spit a loogie at the end of every Macarena.
I need a drink after that.
Okay, so you know Miss Susie. What else you got?
Miss Mary Mac.
Do you remember? Yeah. Do you remember the one where it was like, there's an egg on your head?
Yep.
But that wasn't really like a hand game, I guess. That was like we did it
that
on our
was-
backs.
Yeah. And then it like drips down your back.
Yeah, what is it? Is that how it starts? There's an egg on your head.
I don't remember.
And the
I remember.
yolk is dripping
I
down.
don't remember
There's
doing
an
it.
egg on your head and the yolk is dripping down. There's a knife in your back and the blood is dripping. What the hell were we talking about?
I don't know.
Sounded like the Kesha song. It's like, there's a place downtown where the chicks all come around. But it was like, there's a place on Mars where the women smoke cigars and the men wear bikinis and the children burn martinis.
Yes.
Every breath you take is enough to kill a snake. When the snake is dead, you put roses on its head. When the diamond's in his eyes, then you look as good and bites.
Yeah.
I don't know the rest.
That's a really good one.
Do you remember that one?
I do remember that one. Do you remember there was one that was like, down, down, baby, down to the road.
Yeah. You're just like this.
Baby, I'll never let you. Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa puff, shimmy, shimmy.
Oh, I was thinking of the frog de bop de bop.
No.
Do you know that one?
No.
Yeah, it's like, you just go like this.
That's stupid.
And the hanky panky and the frog de bop de bop. And it goes in the
It
frog.
sounds like a
leap.
doo-wop.
You guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, so here's the thing. The whole reason I wanted to bring up 90s stuff is because I'm actually a little older than Delia. So, like, sometimes the stuff we remember or the stuff, like, it always, like, blows my mind. I'm like, wait, you didn't watch Saved by the Bell?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, well, whatever. There's stuff like that we run into where I'm like, what?
I'm looking up hand games. Sorry.
That was the last I had in my notes.
Oh, concentrate. 48.
Yeah.
No repeats or hesitate. I go first, you go second. Starting with
People.
How's it going?
Okay. You know what else? What about the strings?
Oh yeah, I still do that when I have a circle.
Me too.
I'm like, put your hand in. And
I
they'll
always
put their
do
hand
the
in.
Jacob's ladder because you can do it by yourself.
Oh yeah,
where you just like pull and then you're like, or not Jacob's ladder, the
Eiffel Tower. I used to do that.
Yeah, well, some people say it's the Eiffel Tower, but I say we called it the witch's broom.
Oh yeah, so my aunt for Christmas got me. It came with a book. It was like a little
learn
book,
tricks.
and it came with like a really super colorful rainbow.
Oh yeah, I know
rope.
the rainbow rope.
And
I know the rainbow rope.
the rainbow rope, and
it's like silky.
Yeah, and I learned like all different ones, and I still do. There's like one with the circle in the middle, and you put your hand in, and then you do it again, and then you put your hand up, and it magically like comes off your wrist. And I do that one with the kids still.
Yeah,
and they're like so amazed. They're like, "What? How? How does that? What is this sorcery?"
Did you do the game, right? Where you like your friend will like pinch the squares and go under, and then they have to like do something like with the pinkies and that was so fun.
That was so fun. We should do that.
Do you have any string?
No.
Dang it.
There's some wires.
I really should have prepped. We'll have a 90s part 2. We'll like dress up, bring some toys.
Yeah. Toys.
Some snacks.
We have snacks.
No, we need 90s snacks.
Oh, all right.
Got some fruit roll-ups.
I did, but I ate them all. Froze them. Just kidding. We never did that.
So then I looked up stuff online to like refresh my memory.
Yep.
Some of these didn't resonate with me, but maybe they will with you. Like, do you remember feeling like a rock star when you opened a Capri Sun without breaking it?
Oh, yeah. Did you ever push it through the back?
I don't know. I don't I always remember there being a straw hole.
Really? Well, no. I mean, there has been a straw hole, but
it would break.
It would break. Where I like pushed it. I guess I was like really strong as a kid, and I like when you would push it in. If it was on the wrong angle, you would put it right through the back.
Oh no!
No, nothing. Oh, yeah. I resonate with that.
That's the thing. Okay. Building up a serious troll doll collection.
No,
me neither. I wasn't allowed to play with trolls, actually.
Oh, it's probably evil.
Yeah, well, they had a gem on their belly.
Yeah.
And if you rubbed it, it was like magic.
Yeah.
And magic was bad.
No.
If you read the Bible, magic is bad.
I had troll dolls, but not a massive collection of them.
Right. I didn't.
They were never really like a thing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So they're just ugly and weird.
Yeah.
Okay. The trolls now are cool.
Really? Oh, like the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm into new trolls.
Yeah. New trolls are cool.
Which is funny that I just said magic was bad for me when I was little, because the next one is obsessing over Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I'm pretty sure I've seen like Sabrina every episode.
It's funny that you talk about trolls though, because I think that's what Logan's birthday theme is.
Trolls?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, we're having his birthday party in 2 weekends. You're invited.
Yes. Love trolls, and so does Layla. She's gonna be so excited. Living your best life on a pool noodle. Apparently, pool noodles were like the new thing in the 90s, and everybody was like, I needed a pool noodle.
Nope. I got nothing.
I probably was like, cool. I can float.
Sick.
Sick. If I blow on one end, it'll squirt water in my brother's
just did
face.
That on 4th of July. I was doing that to all the kids. Yeah.
Trying to keep your parents from vacuuming up your Polly Pockets.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
I don't remember that.
Because I had all the little rubber accessories.
But I have a question, though.
What?
How big were your Polly Pockets?
I had the little tiny ones.
Like the real tiny ass Polly Pocket? Okay, because I was going to say, I think Polly Pockets now are like
bigger.
Way bigger.
Yeah.
Ours were like, the whole house would be like a heart this big that you would like open up, and it was like the tiniest little like ant-sized doll.
They were probably recalled for being like a choking hazard or something, but yeah, mine were super tiny.
Yeah.
Yeah. And of course I had like a shag rug, so they would all get like eaten into the rug.
Blowing on your CD before playing
it. Oh yeah, every time. Yep. Every single time. And I
definitely would like full on just lick it and wipe it on my shirt.
No, I blew on it. I had a big blue round CD player, and I had a cassette thing in the front.
Oh, mine was not a CD player. Mine was a boombox.
Mine was a CD. Well, I guess mine was.
No, they're the same thing. I'm just saying that I called it a boombox.
I don't think they're the same thing though. I think there is technically a difference. I might be wrong.
No, boombox was just like what they called it, and they were like, people would like wear it on their shoulder and walk around.
Well, no, I called everything a CD player.
Yeah,
mine was a CD player on top, a cassette tape in the front, and then it had a little strip in between with the radio dial, and I could dial it to the radio. So it was 3 in 1.
And I'm pretty sure at one point I called it my ghetto blaster.
Oh, cool. Love that.
I highly misused the word ghetto when I was little.
I can tell.
I thought that just meant, what would you call it? Listening to R&B and rap. It was ghetto. Or anything associated with that
was ghetto
genre. I'd be like, yeah. But also, I was into Fabulous for a while.
Oh, yeah.
And he called himself Ghetto Fabulous, so I thought I was like Ghetto Fabulous.
Oh. Is that where it came from?
I don't know.
Probably.
What weird teenagers say when you're in the 90s.
Okay.
I feel like some of this is probably crossing over into early 2000s.
Yeah, at least
I was
mine
thinking about that
definitely
when you were
is.
talking about Google.
Omegle.
Omegle.
Yeah. At least mine definitely is because that's when I was like a teenager.
Yeah.
It's like
But it's
early
close
2000s.
enough.
Yeah.
Close enough. Okay. See, I didn't remember this until they talked about the lineup, but it said watching TGIF every Friday night. And I was like, I don't think I did. But then it says Full House, Family Matters,
Yep.
Step by Step.
Yes, definitely.
I remember watching them in a row.
Yep. And I
didn't want to watch Family Matters that much.
Yeah.
But I was waiting for Step by Step to come on.
That is literally exactly. And sometimes they would switch it up and they wouldn't play what they were supposed to play.
Yeah, and then you're pissed.
I would be like, what the heck? Why isn't that on right now? It's 10 o'clock. That's supposed to be on right now.
That would happen
so
to me.
upsetting.
That happened to me also after school in kindergarten, I think.
Yeah.
Or like in elementary school. But I would watch Barney.
Mm-hmm.
And then after Barney, it would go to like DuckTales or something.
Yeah.
What was like the duck that was like Zorro?
I know what you're talking about.
He was like a masked
Yes.
hero duck.
I can see it in my head.
It was like that, and then DuckTales, and then there was like another show I actually wanted to watch, and I would like have to watch all these duck shows.
Yeah. Fucking ducks.
Be like,
Quack, quack.
Barney's okay, and then I gotta watch all these ducks, and then I can finally watch the show, and I can't even tell you what the show is now.
Cool. You remember the ducks though.
Maybe it was Barney that I was waiting for. I don't know. It was like a row of shows, but it was definitely like that in the 90s. Like, you can't just go on Netflix and find the show you want to watch. That's not how it works.
The nostalgia. Oh my God.
And I know all about Urkel just so I could watch Step by Step.
I know. And
just
tell
needed
me
me
about
some
it.
Suzanne Summers.
Dude. And
I liked his hair, the hairstylist guy.
yeah.
Like he was like French or something. But like the tomboy, like youngest girl.
Yeah.
She was my first bisexual awakening.
Wow. Tell me more.
What was her name? Like Allie or like AJ?
Yeah.
She was so cool. I don't think he was bisexual. I think I just really
Definitely is.
Okay, whatever. I just wanted to be her.
I just want to be in her.
No. Anyway.
Anywho, I loved Full House.
Oh, hell
Full House
yeah.
was like my jam. I loved them.
I don't know nobody that didn't like Full House back then.
And then I fucking have watched so many documentaries about like where their lives have gone.
Really?
And like a bunch of them has turned into drug addicts and
so wild.
Not Uncle Jesse. What's the other one's name?
Well, Uncle Jesse's still doing
Uncle
good.
Jesse's doing good.
He's still be doing fine.
What's the other one? The funny one. Joey. He like lives in the Playboy Mansion. It was like a sex addict and a drug addict. And like fucking
I'm gonna get this wrong, but I thought I vaguely remember him being attached to the like Jeffrey Epstein stuff. He was?
Yeah. And then friggin'
that's our next episode.
And then friggin'
Uncle Joey.
Stephanie was a drug addict.
She was?
Yeah. And
I think DJ is fine.
DJ's fine. She's on Hallmark Channel. But she's like under a lot of fire right now because she's with the Hallmark Channel, and there's another.
She's also extremely
Christian.
Yeah, like
she's extremely Christian.
She has openly said like anti-gay things and stuff, and it's like not a good
That's
look.
why she's under a lot of fire right now because because of like the homophobic thing she's said. Yeah.
DJ,
I know. Do better.
I was rooting for you. And Aladdin.
But yeah, so there's a lot of shit that's going on with them.
I like Steve was like okay.
Yeah. He's gotten uglier as he's gotten older.
He was okay, but like when I found out that he was Aladdin, it made him hotter to me. Cuz I could hear Aladdin's voice.
Oh.
When he spoke.
Okay.
And then they did an episode where he was dressed as Aladdin.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you remember, their family goes to Disney and like Steve's not there. But she keeps like seeing him in places and he's like dressed as Aladdin in the parade.
Interesting.
And
I
I
never
was
put two
like,
and two together. I guess because I probably never seen Aladdin.
He's Aladdin. You're not a 90s kid.
I don't watch those. Anyway, go ahead.
Feeling like your American Girl doll just got you.
What?
You didn't have an American Girl doll?
I did.
Did she just get you?
No. My mom bought us like matching pajamas and shit, but
you didn't connect.
No.
Okay.
We were not one.
I never had one.
I had one.
I didn't really know what the whole hype was about it.
My mom, I don't remember the story, but my mom got me a Delia doll.
Oh.
I don't know what the fuck it is.
Is she an American Girl?
No.
Oh.
And I was never allowed
there is a Kirsten American Girl, for real.
I was never allowed to play with it, and she's in a big, long, white box with a dress on, and she's been in that box since forever, and I don't know where she is.
Creepy.
Yeah, but she's a Delia doll. My mom paid like $200 for it.
Creepy.
Very.
I feel like we're probably running out of time. Do you want to fly through some of these?
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Or, I mean, we can always do a part 2.
Can't see without my glasses, but I think we're a little over an hour.
I mean, these ones are like...
Yeah, we could do a part 2.
One of them was like girl bands, guy bands. Like, duh. We could end it there.
Oh.
I was the biggest Spice Girl fan.
Oh, yeah, Spice Girls.
Out of anybody I've ever met. And all my friends were Spice Girl fans. And we would get... Do you remember those plastic... Like... They're just clear plastic hard rings. And they would have like... Just like a heart that was like kind of geometric looking.
Probably.
Or a square. Or a circle.
Yeah.
They were just hard plastic like rings.
Yeah.
We would all get different color ones, and it represented like the color of the Spice Girl we were being.
Wow.
I was always Ginger Spice, of course.
I was always Scary Spice.
Yeah, well.
Scary Spice.
Every time I've talked to anybody about us like loving the Spice Girls, though, they're always like response is like, oh, I was Baby Spice. Like, yeah, I was Ginger, of course.
Yeah.
Like, why do you do that with any other singer or band that you've ever like? I never listened to Destiny's Child and was like, I'm Kelly.
No. Or like the Backstreet Boys. Like, and no.
Well, I mean, Justin Timberlake
but I'm saying,
was
like,
my boyfriend.
They were my boyfriend, but
Yeah.
I was never them. I don't know. But yeah.
Also, NSYNC rules. Backstreet Boys rules, of course. And me and my friend were like obsessed.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was gross. And we would find every like video clip we could find, everything behind the scenes.
Did you used to Google
everything? Like
their height, their birthday?
Yeah. Well, I don't even know.
I remember doing that with Zach
this was,
and
like,
Cody.
Before even Google, like.
Oh yeah, I guess.
But yeah,
See,
probably
this
on
was
AOL.
like the early 2000s though, so I did have Google.
I was more interested in finding like pictures of them that weren't like the popular pictures and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Like, and
I always wanted to know if they were taller than me, so I'd look up their height. I'd be like,
that was never a problem for me.
I had
Everybody was taller.
really. Do you know who Dylan and Cole Sprouse are?
No.
From The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
Oh yeah.
I had the biggest crush on them.
Yeah, we're definitely in the 2000s now.
Yeah. I had the biggest crush on them, and I always used to I had a crush on Dylan because but then I would feel bad for Cole, so I'd be like, okay, Cole,
now you gotta like both.
you can date me too, like it's okay. Gosh, stop.
What did they say?
They were like, wow, Dylan, we want you, and I was like, Dylan, you need to wait. It's Cole. It's your turn. Come here, baby.
Oh my gosh. Well, my best friend at the time was like 1 year older than me. And I think
Mhm.
like even like she's the same girl I was talking about with the
Chat.
chats
Chatting,
on
yeah.
AOL and
Yeah.
stuff. Like I think I was a little more hesitant, and that's
Right.
also my personality. Like if I was doing it with you, you'd be like, "Oh, let's go," and I'd be
Yeah.
like, "Oh," even though you're younger than me, I'd be like, "I'm scared." But like she would we would like play pretend
Yeah.
because we were still young enough to like play pretend,
Right.
but we were like too old to play pretend, you know?
Mhm.
Like we were in that age, like, and I think also because we were the oldest siblings in our family that you like pretend a lot longer.
Right. 100%.
When you have older siblings, you're like, I am not pretending Barbies in
Yeah.
front of them. But like when you're the oldest, you play Barbies for way too long.
100%. Yeah.
But like she would be like, okay, like let's pretend like this is our apartment and like that's our kitchen over there, and like she'd be like, and our boyfriends are gonna come over, and I was like, okay, Justin's my boyfriend. And every time she had Lance Bass.
Lance.
She had such a big crush on Lance, and she would talk about him
Why?
like they were gonna get married, and then she'd be like, okay, that's your bed and this is our bed, and we would like make out with our hands and on pillows and stuff. That's all we did, and we like, oh hi Justin, you're here.
That's so weird.
It was normal then.
Wow. I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
Is that how you got pregnant?
No. Much different. I'll show you that next episode.
Stay tuned.
Anyways, we can end it on.
Yeah.
We got lots more to say about boy bands, but we're gonna save it for next week or the week after or a couple months from now. We'll see.
Maybe we'll never do it.
Maybe never. Just let us know if you want to hear more about the 90s.
To be continued.
Like and subscribe to our channel.
Oh,
Oh, boy.